Hi, this is Pete Singer, editor of Semiconductor Digest, and I'm here live at SEMICON West 2024. And I'm talking to Carla Furanna, who's with Nordson Test and Inspection, and we're going to be talking about some of the different products they have in the front, mid, and back end.
Yes.
But first, Carla, could you tell me what makes Nordson different from other companies?
Well, first, nice to see you, Pete, again. Great opportunity to connect with you, as always. So Nordson Test and Inspection is really different because we're focused really on three essential areas. Within Nordson Test and Inspection, technology leadership is vital, so we continue to innovate our portfolio. We continue to get ahead of our competition. We continue to really understand our customer needs and the applications and where the industry is going so that we can design technology to address those needs and really be ahead of the game. So we invest significantly in R&D. We have many PhDs within our organization that are just brilliant people who are developing algorithms, advancing our software capabilities, and really making advancements in our various technology pillars. The second is operational excellence. So we have very strong business processes in place at Nordson. We're very structured in a way that really enables us to be nimble and to be agile and really focused on that operational excellence piece. And then the third is customer intimacy. So we believe that we have very close relationships with our customer. We're collaborating with them. We're really trying to understand what matters to them, where they're going with the next generation of product designs so that we can design our test and inspection solutions to fit their needs and really ultimately exceed their expectations into the future. So those are the three key areas.
All right, why don't you give us an overview of the front-end applications?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So within the front end of the fab, we have a whole portfolio of wireless measurement devices. So these are designed specifically for setup and maintenance of semiconductor tools. So as you can see, they're wafer shaped and they're very thin like a wafer. They can travel anywhere within the tool that a wafer travels. And essentially they're taking vital real-time measurements. So you don't have to open up the tool, they can float right through. In this case, we have the 7 different applications down here: leveling, vibration, humidity, airborne particles, and also an inline particle sensor, gapping, robot teaching, and also resistance sensing. So we have different devices to address those different applications, and some of these devices address multiple applications at once to make it easier. And that was also born out of customer feedback where they said, we like to measure vibration, we like to measure leveling, wouldn't it be great to have a combined device to measure both? So we do in fact have that. That's our leveling and vibration sensor. Our newest one is the ATS, which we call the auto teaching system. So that essentially sees inside equipment to capture dimensional offset data like XYZ data. So it's seeing inside. Process engineer, equipment engineer, they don't have to put the tool down. They can just send that any of these devices right in, get the real-time measurement, and address any issue right away. So it saves a tremendous amount of time, it saves a tremendous amount of expense, and it saves resources, being focused on trying to address the issue. These are deployed in all major fabs worldwide. We also sell in markets to the equipment OEMs. But like I said, at the end of the day, they're all interested in improving their yields, improving their processes, improving their operational efficiencies. And so this has been a really well-adopted portfolio, and we're excited to continue to address the need at the fabs currently. And we're also excited, to continue to hear about this whole growth to the $1 trillion semiconductor market in around 2030. Because the more fabs that come online and the more that semiconductor market continues to grow, the more they'll have a need for these devices.
All right, now we're talking about the SpinSAM, which is designed to look at defects in wafer-based solutions. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. This is really exciting. So SpinSAM is a new development of ours. We've advanced our acoustic technology. It's truly different, next generation. So essentially what it does is it has a transducer, not just one transducer, but actually 4 in this system here. So 4 transducers go over wafers, and the throughput is 41 wafers per hour. So it's really fast. So it's fast without compromising on the resolution and obviously not compromising on the accuracy. So this is really our most exciting new development. But in terms of wafer level applications, the SpinSAM is our latest introduction. We also, as you know, have the MRS sensor technology, and that is also designed for wafer level inspection. So we have the nano resolution MRS sensor.
Tell us about your backend solutions.
Yeah, thanks for asking. So our latest advancement for the backend offering is called the Quadra Pro. This is a manual X-ray system, and essentially it has a new advanced technology inside. It has a dual mode tube, so it can be used for high resolution sensitive semiconductor samples, and it can also be toggled to another mode. It has a ground up developed software package called the Revolution. It's really based on customer input, so it's completely designed based on what customers need to make it easier for them to use, to be able to do a number of different inspection applications. So this is a very exciting new manual X-ray system that's part of the overall portfolio. We also have a number of best-in-class inspection metrology solutions for optical. So we have the SQ3000 Plus that is using the MRS sensor technology, and that's really designed for next generation applications. So mini micro LED, socket metrology, advanced packaging, and next generation applications that are really challenging. What's wonderful about that system is it's not only designed for inspection, but also it has a very comprehensive coordinate measurement software suite. So we can do inspection and we can measure to determine, whether a component's placed in the right place, or we can measure virtually anything, any coordinate measurement that's required for these next gen applications. So some of our exciting new developments.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Carla. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much, Pete. It's
you.
my pleasure.